Hello, test 1, 2, test. Okie dokie. I think we're all good to go. Test 1, 2, hello, Harpy. Go, test 1, 2. Yeah, we're good. Okie dokie. Alright, so. Hello. Let's take this off. Boom. Hello. Tonight. Tonight? Oh, crap. Terrible start. Terrible. Awful. Let's try again. Hey! We're gonna be playing some Final Fantasy 14 this morning. I got myself a tea. Grab yourself something to drink. I'm gonna be playing through some main story quest of Final Fantasy 14. You're more than welcome to join me. I gotta have to turn up the sound. And I'm gonna have to go back to Kugane. Just after I send my guys off on a little training excursion. Yes. But in actual fact, I think before I do that, my guys should be done with their... And it was a... Oh, dude, do you know what this means? I'm about to become a captain. I'm gonna hit the last rank. Oh, wait, no, wait. Oh, shit, no, this is from the command mission I did last night. Oh, well. Is the squadron mission done? Please tell me... Yes! Haha! Okay, nice. Nice. Dude, do you know what that means? I'm a motherfucking captain. I'm the highest, rank, I think. Congratulations. Oh, I need to turn this off. Congratulations, Commander. I knew our squadron was up to the task, but there's nothing quite so satisfying as seeing mission successful at the top of the report. Indeed. It's especially when it's 18 hours per bloody, mission. Seems we have a visitor. Come in. I trust I've found the barracks of Lieutenant Kuaso and his squadron. Serpent Marshal Brookstone, to what do we have this honor? I heard word the lieutenant had just returned from his mission, and I wish to speak with our decorated hero in person. These are trying times, as you well know, but the valor shown by you and your troops is a source of inspiration for the entire company. Taking your exemplary service into consideration, we've decided that a moment of recognition is long overdue. As he takes a sip of his tea. Wrong hole! I'm fine. I'm not fine. Excuse me. Okay. Give me the money. For outstanding efforts in Adventurer Squadron Initiative, Captain Kawaso is hereby promoted to Serpent Captain. May your deeds be guided by the will of the elementals. Yes! Now I never have to fuck with this shit ever again unless I want the emotes. Sweet. What did I tell you? A new promotion was in the offering, and what an honor that our squadron's success merited a personal visit from the Marshal himself. Congratulations again, Commander. You've proven once again that with the right leadership, this squadron is capable of anything. Awesome. Nice work, team. Now get back to fucking training. I already set them on training, did I? I must have forgotten to say no. Okay, back to Kugane? Actually, I don't remember when... Yeah, back to Kugane. I've got to do the prisoner exchange. How exciting. Where do I have to go? Oh, no, that's the wrong button. Fruits of her labor. Okay, I've got to go back to Kugane. Let's go as my samurai, and let's... yeah, fuck it. Why not? What the fuck? Okay, here we are. Yangsha. Let me see my new barding. Thorden barding. Knights of the Round barding. It's a bit much. I mean, well, the helmet's a bit much, but other than that, the chest piece is kind of nice. So let's, let me just change this. Put back on the title barding. I quite like that. That doesn't fit. That's way too dark. Sleipnir's barding fits, or at least the helmet kind of fits this armor. So, I'm gonna have to turn the stream volume up for the game. Yeah, I think that's alright. It might get really loud at some point. Likely. Do you know what I can do? I can also turn this up a little bit. So we're gonna meet with Yugiri Heian. Oh, and the whole gang. The whole gang is here. Because I see them over there. Those little sausages. Oh, for now, what's up? Lord Heian informed us that the uproar at Namai. Thank the 12 you found Yotsuyu when you did. I dare not think what might have happened had you not. I was sure Yotsuyu had fled, but it seems her memory hasn't returned after all. How foolish of me not to consider Gosetsu's craving for seasonal fruit. The Imperial airship has arrived. Whether our conscripts are aboard remains to be seen. Tsuyu, what's going on, girl? Do we have to wait here long? He'll be waiting for his fruit. Oh, don't worry, we'll do the main story quest in just 1 second, I promise you. Just after I get my hunter's marks. I need those. Now, whatever, hurry up. Quickly now. And main story quest time. Let's go. Ian, let's go. Let's do it. It seems our Imperial guests have already arrived. It is time we meet with the Ambassador. Ambassador. Here we go. It's gonna be voiced as well. Thank the heavens. This little shit. This little fucking psycho child. Happy to see me again. Sure you are.
What a pleasure it is to see you once more, Lord Hien. Not to mention my dear sister.
Mm-hmm.
A pleasure to see you too, Ambassador. Forgive us our late arrival.
I gotta turn this back on to auto.
You have our people aboard the airship?
I don't believe you.
Exactly as agreed. We would leave you in no doubt as to the purity of our intentions. I dare say it was the self-same spirit of cooperation which prompted you to bring Yotsuyu here today.
Indeed. Before excluding her from the exchange, I thought it only fair that you see her condition for yourself. Physically, she is in fine health, but her mind is unchanged.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
So I see. But all need not necessarily be lost. In anticipation of this tragic turn of events, I took the liberty of inviting some special guests.
The fuck does that mean, kid? Hold on, I gotta turn my flux up. That's a worry. What the hell do you mean by that, kid? Hold on, I gotta make sure my screen is working properly. Yeah. Yeah. Is it? Yeah, it looks alright. Cool. Yangsha. Okay. What do you mean by special guests, you son of a bitch? You have me worried, kid. And we already know he's a little psycho. Who's this? Well, clearly I don't know who they are.
Ah, Yotsuyu. You look...
Oh, that must be her parents. Oh shit, oh fuck. The poor tortured soul of Yotsuyu.
Of all the people.
Right? The little psycho knows exactly what he's doing.
Is something wrong, dear sister? These are our beloved parents. Does not the sight of them bring back sweet childhood memories?
Oh my god, she's fucked. If she remembers, she's going back with him. If she doesn't, she's going to be tortured by these half memories.
Gosetsu. I have to take this to Gosetsu.
Okay.
It It would seem my little surprise was not sufficient.
Oh, can we kill him already?
You needn't glare at me so, Lord Hien. I merely did what any loving son would do for his family. Lest you doubt, I am content to leave the acting viceroy in your care. Pray, treat her as you would any daughter of Dorma.
Treat her better than you lot bloody treated her, you little psychopaths.
Do not grow too fond of this place, dear sister. You will come back to us ere long.
Okay, yeah, there's something definitely evil about this. Why are they desperate to have her back?
We continue with the exchange as planned then.
Very good. The structure across the river should serve our needs. We shall await you there with the conscripts. If you would bring your captives.
How
Agreed.
long?
Until then, Ambassador.
How long are we going to keep up this pretense before we start fighting him? Obviously, we're waiting for him to make the first move. I don't like it. I knew better than to trust Asahi? I think it's Asahi. But that was a dirty trick. Still, unpleasant as it was, we have at least put the matter of Tsuyu's future to rest. I have sent her back to the Enclave with Yugiri to give Kosetsu his precious persimmon. Come, let us follow them. You have that lookout for now. What is it? Oh, nothing of consequence, most like. We can discuss it upon our return. Can I... Oh, thank God. Thank God. I suppose Tsuyu is to become an official Doman citizen. But what then? Will they keep her hidden here forever? Or might she one day be allowed to walk amongst her countrymen? So, it would seem that there will be one less prisoner at the exchange. I only hope Yotsuyu's presence here will not present further problems. Wait, can I go to them, or am I stuck in this one room? I am stuck in this one room. Should pay a visit to Kosetsu and reassure him about Tsuyu's fate. He will want to know that the Empire has finally relinquished its claim on her. Ooh, it's voiced. Thank you, Lord Jesus Christ.
Kosetsu, are you awake?
My lord, come in, come in. When Tsuyu returned, her eyes were red from weeping. She spoke not a word, simply sat and peeled some fruit she'd brought for me. She then claimed weariness and retired to her chamber. Tell me, what happened to upset her so?
Eesh.
The ambassador arranged a surprise reunion with her foster parents. A misguided attempt to restore Yotsuyu to her senses. It was plain their presence caused her great distress, but she seemed otherwise unaffected.
Yotsuyu was mistreated as a child, was she not? It was a cruel trick to use her tormentors like that, knowing the pain it could cause.
He's a little psychopath.
I like this Asahi less and less.
Mm-hmm.
Be that as it may, he has agreed to allow Yotsuyu to remain with us in Doma.
Yeah, for
Our
now.
primary concern now is to hand over the prisoners without incident and bring our people safely home.
There was one other detail at the meeting which caught my attention.
Oh?
I assume you all noticed the rather suspect crates within the castrum.
Yeah.
The Imperials were quick to retrieve them afterwards, but I wonder...
Oh, Jesus Christ, you don't think that that's the prisoners, right? That they've killed them all and...
Out with it, brother. You fear they might contain bombs or war machines?
If the ambassador wanted me dead, he has had ample opportunity. No, assassination is not his intent, but we should be on our guard for other acts of treachery.
Nah, dude, I reckon... Well, now, it's definitely not explosive. I reckon that's... If it's not machines, then it's gotta be...
My lord, forgive me, but the Lady Yotsuyu, she's gone.
Oh, Jesus. Run away or kidnapped?
I beg your pardons, my lords. I was certain she'd fallen asleep.
No, the responsibility is mine. 'Twas I who gave her a room instead of a cell. She may simply have wandered outside. We will organize search parties.
She's gone miss... Wait, this is the second time she's gone missing.
Might I call upon your assistance?
Yes, dude. I want to make sure she doesn't snap back. Right, let's find this lady. It's a funny run animation.
Help!
Oh, fuck. She's not gone back to... Oh, no. She's not, like, stabbed somebody, has she? Or has she... Has she stabbed someone that looks like her parents? Oh, Jesus.
Help! Help me!
Oh, what?
If only I hadn't remembered.
Oh, dear. Wait, so is she back, or...?
He should hate me. But I will not suffer his kindness. Not after what I did to him.
Wait, so is she...
Who's there?
Also, why are these guys here?
Oh, it's you. What are you doing out here in the dark?
Bruh. You've poked this trapped bear too many times.
This is the Enclave, is it?
Hello, fuck.
When the soldiers dragged us back to Doma, you were the last person I expected to see.
You're the bane of our existence, Yotsuyu. A font of misery. You couldn't even do us the simple courtesy of dying, could you? Oh, no. You had to live and taint us with the shame of your failure.
Wow.
We had a perfect life in the capital, and now they're making us wallow in this muddy ruin like common swine. I don't deserve this!
The fuck are you talking about?
Now, dear, that'll do. There seems little point in berating the girl when she scarcely remembers her own name. Our time would be better spent contemplating how we're to survive this unhappy predicament. You've kept your looks at least. I suspect you'd fetch a handsome price with the right buyer.
What makes you think you have
Maybe
any
enough
claim
to get us
to
to
her?
Kugani and start a new business.
Oh shit, she snapped.
Ah, my beloved parents. No sooner do I wake from gentle slumber than the world returns in all its cruelty. Yes, this is how it always was. How it was meant to be.
Oh, fuck's sake. Now, if she's gonna be back to this, like, Cruella de Vil Disney villain type way of speaking, I'm gonna hate
Very
this
well.
character again. Very quickly.
If I cannot escape my nature, then I shall embrace it.
Yeah, kill
To
him.
the very depths I have sunk, my soul steeped in spite and rotten to the core. The self-righteous hide behind justice, but I need no such mask. Father, Mother, was it not you who made me into this monster?
Absolutely, kill him.
Who taught me the truth of this miserable world? For years I knew naught but the taste of pain and humiliation. But the time has come to savor my vengeance against Doma. Against all my enemies.
Oh, fuck's sake, really?
And it begins with you!
Yotsuyu!
Yeah, fucking stab him! Kill him! You deserve that, you piece of shit. Wait, we're gonna get blamed for this.
No!
That's right. Don't act so surprised. You don't get any sympathy from me. Dude, she's looking like, straight up, like a vengeful spirit. That is a very small amount of blood. For 2 very fatal wounds. Oh shit. Oh, double. Fuck.
Well done, dear sister. Did I not say you would come back to us?
Run away! Don't go with him.
Brother dearest, what a surprise. You always were a cold-blooded little worm. I doubt you thought twice about sending our parents to their deaths.
Your dagger yet drips with their blood, and you presume to judge me? To be frank, I didn't think you had the strength to slay them so cleanly. A single thrust each. I'm impressed. But surely you can't be satisfied with murdering a pair of doddering elders. You yearn for a deeper vengeance, and the power to see it through.
Don't do it. Okay. And I'm back after having my little vision.
Please. I don't want to die.
Oh well. It's not my problem. I'm not a healer.
Any sign of her?
Well, there you go. There's the sign.
What happened here?
Or he had a vision.
I knew what would happen if she recovered. And still, I did nothing. You say she left with her brother?
Assumedly.
Whatever he wants with her, he was willing to pay for it with his parents' lives.
He's an evil little shit.
But this is neither the time nor the place. We must gather the others.
Let's do it. We're gonna find her, or at least assault her. Ah, fuck. It's gonna come to a fight again, isn't it? Can never be simple with the Empire. What have you got to say, Alize? So Asahi got his way in the end, and at an unspeakable price. He really is a vile little worm, isn't he? So Yotsu has returned to the bosom of the Empire after all. I cannot say I'm surprised, but what I struggle to fathom is Asahi's aim in all this. Yotsu hid her recovery well. I had no inkling that her memory had returned. I keep asking myself what I could have I keep asking myself when it could have happened. The meeting with her parents, perhaps? But then why would she? Nay, there is not to be gained from such conjecture. We've recovered the Neiris's remains? The holocremation anon. The hell is that word? Would that they have never set foot in Doma. Now I know. I broke the news to Gosetsu himself. He was quiet. I think it best that he had be allowed some time alone with his thoughts. So, my friends, that which we feared has come to pass. Why did I completely misread that? So, my friends, that which we has... Yotsuyu has gained her memory and returned to the Imperial Font. It is by any measure a cruel twist, not least for Gosetsu, but one which does not invalidate our agreement. According to the terms of the contract, we were bound to surrender Yotsuyu into Garlean hands should her condition improve prior to the hour of the exchange. By that reckoning, all is, if not as it should be then, as it must be. This I can accept. But what I cannot accept are the unconscionable lengths to which Asahi went to achieve this outcome. Given his recent conduct, and his apparent admiration for Xenos, it is plain he cannot be trusted. And that is to say nothing of the nothing that the unexplained containers he insists on bringing to our meetings. Whatever the ambassador is planning, I think it unlikely that our negotiations will end peacefully. In the event of hostilities, the safety of the conscripts must first be our concern. As such, I would have an escape route in place before the meeting begins. A wise precaution. The main structure of the Castrum Fluminis is to be the stage for the exchange. Then I believe a thorough investigation is in order. The citadel stood empty ever since the Imperial withdrawal. While we took steps to ensure that it could not be defended by an occupying force, it is entirely possible that the ambassador has arranged things there to his advantage. I would slip inside and make certain that we have no obstructed exit. Pray allow me to join you. I have some experience in Imperial facilities. I should make matters take a turn, and should matters take a turn for the worst, I would hope to be at least of some use. Very good. Should be enough to guarantee us a way out of the castrum. Beyond that, however, we will need a ship to ferry the conscripts back to the Enclave. Even with every skiff we have, it would take several trips to evacuate everyone. Confederate Seki Bune, on the other hand, would require only a single run, and leave a far less vulnerable on the water. Assuming, of course, Rasho can be convinced to part with one. Might I take the lead on this? I've had dealings with Rasho and his pirates before. And I won't be alone, will I, Harpy? Suppose not. I guess I'll help if I have to. You doing okay today, Harley? Yeah, you know, I'm alright. I think I need another tea. Apart from that, I'm kicking it. Well, that was enthusiastic. Were you hoping to join Ugiri and Alpha now on their skulking mission by any chance? Yeah, maybe. Certain you would make a persuasive pair, but I think I will accompany you to the negotiations all the same. My lord, the ruler of Doma should not be seen consorting with common brigands. Come now, Ugiri. They stood with us against the Empire. We would ask their aid once more. We must treat with them as equals. My presence shall serve to demonstrate our sincerity. Indeed, my lord. Pray, forgive my presumptions. By your leave, Master Alphanau, and I shall be about our task. Hey, Jen. Good morning, Jen. Got yourself a warm coffee, have you? I will enjoy this patch. After the revelation of Blonde Boy You-Know-Who, that perfect little camera pan up. You get the doctor walking in, it's like, how are you feeling, my lord? It's like, shut up. And I'm like, wait a minute. I recognize that voice. You pan up. I recognize that blonde hair. Oh shit, how are you? No! Impossible. I saw you at the top of the Alamegan castle. So many questions. And we should make our way to Onokoro? Time is short and Rasho may take some convincing. Should I get some more caffeine myself? Yeah, grab yourself a tea. Or a coffee. Depends, you know? If you've got stuff to be working on in the background, then you'll need all the warm drink or all the energy you can grab. So, Yotsuyu has her memory back, and she's gone missing. Probably back with Asahi. I still can't do anything here yet. I'm assuming that this is the, Are you the Doman Adventurers Guild? I can't be sure. I have a mission that I can't do in Mordona, because apparently I need to have first finished a quest in the Doman Adventurers Guild. So I have to assume that that's probably a quest in a later patch that I have yet to unlock. Also, why don't I just teleport? I need to sneeze. One moment. So now that there's no cutscene and there's no reading, there's no talking, how is everybody? Also, are there any powerful marks in the area? Is there any achievement fate going on right now? Never say daimyo. Never say daimyo. Let me use my mouse here. Daimyo. Nope. Okay. Still haven't tried Heaven on High yet. I've unlocked it, haven't touched it. Should probably get around to doing that. I need to finish Palace of the Dead. I got to the level 50 floor, and I sort of called it there, but I know apparently it goes up like another 50, 60 floors. You always got work to do? Rasho. It's good, my dude. Now there is a face I did not expect to see. Brings the noble Lord of Doma into the company of bilge-rats such as we. You've come to offer Doman chains in place of Garlean ones, then I'm afraid you've wasted a trip. What fine subjects you would make. With your fleet at our disposal, our restoration efforts would be hastened tenfold. But let us speak seriously. I stand before you not to demand your fealty, but to request your aid once more. You see, it all started when I was a child. My mother and father loved each other very much. And that brings us to our current predicament. What say you? Mayhap you are confused. Doma's liberation was but an ends to a mean. We aided you only to save ourselves. Now we have no such incentive. We have sworn no oath to you, and will not come running like hounds at their master's whistle. And I would not presume to treat you thus. I come to petition your cooperation as an ally of equal standing. Equal standing, you say? Seems a bit lopsided to me. Where's the profit for us in all this? Profit? You must think in such short-sighted terms. Have you never heard of doing the right thing? Have you ever heard of pirates, little miss? You'll find we're simple souls. You pay our tithe, you sail in peace. Deny us our due, we take it by force. We'll pull out of the water if we see you We'll pull you out of the water if we see you drowning, but we are not in the business of doing something for nothing. Calm yourself, Miss Alize. We did not come here to moralize. We came here to talk. And there is more to be said. According to the records recovered after the liberation, relatives of your Doman-born brethren were among those conscripted in the Imperial Army, and, as you may be aware, we recently negotiated the return of said conscripts. Many, alas, will arrive with to find no families waiting for them, no homes to grant them shelter. I would ask that you offer them a place in the Confederacy. You would not be rescuing strangers, but welcoming back brothers and sisters into your ranks. And has not the Confederacy been in need of new recruits? You seem well informed of our affairs, Lord Ian. The losses we suffered at the Garlean's hands are no secret, but since we drove them out of Doma, the Ruby Sea has come alive with traders and travellers. So many vessels to tax, so few pirates to tax them. We could do with some more hands on deck, and doubly so if they're familiar with the inner workings of the Empire. Very well. The Confederacy agrees to your request. You will have your ship. But before that, you will do something for me. The vessel I have in mind was damaged during your battle with the Empire. Though we have mended her, she has yet to be declared seaworthy. She is sound enough down below, but when you load her up with conscripts and the water she's sound enough down below. When you load her up with conscripts and the waterline rises, those upper planks had best be free of cracks. Assuming you want your people to stay dry, you will do me the favour of swimming around the hull to check for weaknesses. That is, if Doman Lords are not averse to getting their robes wet. Not this, Doman Lord. We each inspect a third of the ship, we shall be done in a trice. That's the spirit. The ship is moored at Quickscape Pier. Our apprentice shipwright will be on deck to hear your report. Look for a lad named Ihanashi. Hanashai? And I thought I had a knack for parleying with pirates. For the record, my previous attempt was an unmitigated success, and yes, I should have quit while I was ahead. Alright, more busy work. Well, well. Thought the rumours exaggerated, but the young lord lives up to his reputation. Okay. I think my controller's died. Right. I'm gonna fix this boat, and then we're gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna grab myself another tea to help with my poor little ailing throat. Wait, hold on. Where's the ship? It's all the wait, no, wait. Hold on a second. Oh, it's up north. Okay, I really gotta get rid of that. And I've got to hurry up and talk to these guys over in the temple so I can access the next trial. It's for Stormblood. There's the ship. Am I to assume that the water runs somehow around here? I have no idea how. We're technically somewhere around here. Probably there. And I'm to assume that they can go through here. And then, if Doma Castle is there and the Enclave is there, this makes no sense. This is supposed to be the Azim Steppe right here. But my compass, my little marker is saying I'm there, but we're over here, and Yangsha is like around here. Actually, no, that's exactly where Yangsha is. That's the thing. I don't know what they were thinking. Let me just, like, jazz hands the air a little bit. Hey, Alizé, how's it going? For once, I'm actually glad Yugiri isn't here. I doubt she would have taken kindly to pirates inviting Heian to inspect his hull. You're hearing what's going on, dude? The water is invigorating. I've not swum in the Ruby Sea since... but I should be concentrating on the task at hand. Touchy touchy. Fondling some wood. I see no signs of damage here. You there. Ship, seaman, first seaman, where are you? Ihanash... Ihanashi. It's gotta be, right? I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't watch enough anime to speak Japanese. I am the shipwright, well, apprentice shipwright. Did you find anything that might be needing attention? The section I inspected seems solid enough. On the port side near the bow, you say? Alright, I'll have a look and see what I can do. My apologies. I seem to have lagged behind. I could float in the gentle sea all day. Otherwise, I'm happy to report no visible cracks in our or holes in the section of my hull. You're Lord Heian. The captain sent you to inspect the hull. Can we have mercy? Forgive us this discourtesy, my lord. 'Tis quite all right. In fact, I rather enjoyed it. I take it you are of Doma. Yes, my lord. The Imperials took my father away after the uprising, and I had nowhere else to turn. The Confederacy became my family. But someone told me that they're releasing the conscripts now. Maybe my father will be among them. Well, not that I can go back. There's no leaving once you've joined. How fares Our Lady? Is she seaworthy? Captain, we found a small crack in the port side, but I'll have it fixed before you know it. I see you've met the boy. Did he tell you his story? Babbles when he is nervous. Should his father be among the conscripts, as he hopes, I mean to give him the choice to leave this life. If he so chooses, I expect you to see they are provided for. I have heard that those who joined the Confederacy forswore all ties with kin and homeland. Is that oath so easily put aside? If I allow it. I see in him the lad I was 25 years ago. You say the word, you mean them. You say the words, you mean them. But the yearning for home still lingers. My family is long dead. And I know this life is my lot. But he has scarce dipped his toes with us. If there is a life for him in Doma, he should have the chance to live it. Well said. The Empire's conquest has uprooted many and more. Be it in Yangsha or out in the Ruby Sea, we have a duty to ensure that Ihanashi and others like him are free to dwell where they desire. And the matter is settled. I'll make preparations to cast off. Well, my friends, it seems we have our ship. Let us return to the Enclave. Nice. Are you gonna TP me? Please, like, freely TP me there. No. That's not fair. No. No, okay. How do I cheat and get to the Enclave? Oh. How do I... Wait, hold on a second. Oh, no, that's because that's the teleport to the Enclave. There's no teleport to the Enclave properly, so I've got to do it by means of cheating. No? Oh dear. I know there's a way in there. It's somewhere. It's got to be here somewhere. Bollocks. It is not. Well, that's pissed that opportunity away. What's the quickest way? Probably from the mine. And while I teleport there... Actually, you know what I will do? How far away... If I just fly... Yeah, if I just fly, and I go on AFK, then I should be able to reach it by the time I get back. Or at the very least, I'll be a lot closer. So let's... If I set my chocobo this way, and let's make him slowly fly. There we go. No, yes? Yeah, that should do it. Okay, I'm gonna do a quick BRB break and get some tea and some such. And I hope that you will join me in a little bit. I'm gonna bring up some music. Kind of music we feel in chat. Let's bring up some... Let's just bring up some haircuts from it. That's pretty decent electronic background music. Alright. In a couple of minutes. on the Yangtze. Hello, chat. For those of you that are sticking around, thank you. For those of you that have just popped in, yo, sup, sexy legs. We are gonna not go back to Google Home when you want to pause the music, you buffoon. We are also gonna make sure that everything that I need up on my second monitor is up on my second monitor. Also, do I have anyone currently in chat paying attention that is good with technology? I have a troubleshooting question. When I'm playing games on my main monitor, often, it never really seems like it's 60 FPS. I mean, perhaps it is, perhaps it looks like it. And I don't know whether it's my perception, but let's say I'm watching a YouTube video. And this is where it's going to sound really crazy. Let's say I'm watching a YouTube video, and I'm watching it at 60, 1080, right? It could be that I'm watching somebody play the same game. Their game looks so smooth. It looks so much more like it genuinely is above 6. Like maybe it's like, it wouldn't make sense for me to say it's 120 FPS because I'm watching a YouTube video at 60. So I don't know why, if I'm watching, say, like a pre-recording of like this, like if I look at the viewfinder, something about it just seems far more fluid? Maybe I sound crazy, but I don't know. I don't think I have VSync on. But it's not just this game as well, it's usually other games. So let me just check real quick. Display? It could be a monitor thing. No, it couldn't be though. How could it be a monitor thing? If it was a monitor thing, I wonder. Let me, well, to be honest, if I cap the, let me uncap the frame rate. It's not going to do anything because this is a 60 Hz monitor. Maybe that's my issue. I don't know. Limit frame rate? Well, yeah, that's fine, that's fine. I want it to limit when, oh. You know what, let me open up my GeForce NVIDIA settings. Right quick. Let's go to the Enclave. It drives me wild that there is no way for me to quickly access the Dome and Enclave. There's an Aetheryte there and everything, like a main Aetheryte. And you're telling me that I can't... Oh, well that's clearly a dungeon that I don't have access to. Hell's Lid. Where are we? We're in the Dome and Enclave, yet there is no way for me to access. So we go to Othard. Actually, I can't do it from here because I'm in the area right now. Let's check. Hold on. Plaza. All right, let's check these. Change resolution. That'd have nothing to do with it. I mean, what am I looking at here? That's really nothing much to worry about. This is the one that I'm using right now. Color will have nothing to do with it. Let's make sure that this is actually running at 1080p. You bastard. It does that all the time! It always... Why? I mean, that hasn't changed how it looks. That hasn't changed how it feels. Because you have input lag you perceive when you are controlling it as well, which I guess you don't perceive on YouTube. Do you think so? Oh. Make sure that that's... Yeah, why... It's always this one. It's always the main one I'm using. It's always this one. I don't know why, whether it's... Oh, whoops. Right. I don't need to touch any of that. That's fine. That's just color settings. I don't. That's okay. Yes, that's fine. Again, I don't need to touch color settings, but I want to make sure that everything's as it should be. Don't need to rotate display. Just a shitty theory, could not say since it looks rather smooth for me, and that's my problem. Is it's coming out. Maybe it is an input feel versus like what I'm seeing on the screen, but I don't know. Because I can comfortably push out more than 60 frames. I don't know. It seems crazy. Maybe it is a monitor thing. Maybe I can watch something on YouTube and see it really smoothly. Because that's how it's recorded, and something about it just because there's more frames ticking in that video, it just seems smoother. But when I'm watching it on my end, the refresh rate is lower. But then how would I see it on the YouTube video? Am I stupid? Am I going crazy? Oh, actually, can I move this up? Do you know what? Let's keep that as is. I mean, these aren't the greatest monitors in the first place, but you know, you do what you can. No, just streaming. But this is how it. Obviously, this isn't going to help you, but this is how it runs anyway. It's actually no problem to run and stream this game. It runs just the same. I mean, I could try taking off the cap, but yeah. See, I can push out. Let's have a look. I'm terrified to turn off any of my settings to make it like garbage. Where is the graphical setting? Maybe it's just because my... No, but then it wouldn't make sense, right? Because if the monitor is only refreshing at 60 Hz, but the game itself is refreshing at 120, I mean, it's still... If the like, let's say I was hitting 120. Yeah, no, that wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Even if my monitor was choke holding the frames, it would still be running faster. Well, it wouldn't be running faster, but it would be displaying information quicker, more informations. Let's see this completely tank the FPS. No? You're kidding me. Oh, it did not like that. Can I really get away with 16? I can't really notice a difference. Yeah, it's fine being at 8. Oh, it says how. Oh, you said how are you? I thought you said am I like capturing anything currently? I completely misread that. I'm stupid. Currently for the stream it's just desktop capturing, but the game itself is on a borderless window. Don't know if that's gonna do anything. Let's try. I'm terrified. It's gonna like balk things so badly. That does fuck all. It was just asking in case you were putting it through capture. Okay, no. No, this is a PC. It's running on the native software. Maybe I should uncap the frame rate. At least then... Ah, fuck it. What's the worst that could happen, right? Nothing's gonna happen. Unless I experience any, like, gross tearing. Maybe that's why it feels weird. Because I'm, like... basically got VSync going on. Oh, let's give it a go. If it starts to bother me, I'm just gonna turn limit back on. I guess it's not even really VSync at all, is it? Wait, actually, it's not VSync at all. I'm just limiting the frames. What? Ooh, yeah, let's play with 50. Ooh! Oh! Why would you? Why? What's even the if it runs like this? What's even the point? This is 15 frames is what I set the game to when I'm AFK. So like, right? So I've clicked off. Now it's running at 15. That's fine for AFK, right? It's good. Use less, like, relax yourself. Use less data. 30 frames. Wait, hold on. I'm back. Why am I back? Oh, because I didn't click apply. Dude, look at this cinematic experience right here. Right now. Perfect example. How it looks on the viewfinder, how you're seeing it, is how it feels to play. It feels like I'm playing at 30. Right? And then well, let's turn it back off. And now you're seeing it all, like, nice and smoothly. It looks great on the viewfinder. Okay, right, I'm sorry. I've pissed around too much. Let's get back to the story. Nobody comes here to watch some dude work out his settings. It seems Yugiri and Alphanaut have completed their tasks before us. They have been waiting. We scouted the structure and determined the swiftest path to safety. In the event of hostilities, we will lead the conscripts outside with all possible haste. From there, the Confederacy has pledged a ship to ferry us across one river. The one river. Now we have but to attend the exchange, and I pray to the Kami these precautions were unnecessary. You know they won't be. And with a... come on, dude. With a... with a little thumbnail like that for the quest? Come on. While we were putting our contingency plans in place, I left Hikaru in charge of organizing transport to the for the Imperial prisoners. You will see they arrive at the appointed hour, leaving us free to rendezvous with our Confederate allies. Come. They await us on the riverbank not far from the castrum. This will be our dungeon, huh? Our duty, possibly. Ever since setting foot in Yankshire, I've wondered when, Yankshire? I've wondered when I would get into the castrum. Because there's one in Eorzea, there's one in Western Thanalan that you never go to, I think. You have a fight, you have a trial fight outside. But then you never go in it, I don't think. As a former soldier of the Empire, I have chosen to oversee handover of our Imperial... I don't know why I've given this Wolfman a strange voice. Whilst I am so occupied, I must ask that you provide steadfast support for Lord Heyoh. So apparently this mount speed is just as quick as sprinting. I don't even think it's it's not even counted. No, I'm at 0 star. I'm at neutral mount speed. Apparently this is just as fast as sprinting. Are we gonna see our boy? I daren't say his name, because I don't want somebody to just pop in, and I don't want to. I know it's impossible to spoil. It's. That's the one I keep seeing on the Crystal Braves hunt. I don't know what you get for it, but I know that I keep seeing people want the achievement fake. Hold on. I think I might have to do this. Oh, I can't spell. Ah, you know what? Fuck it. I can do it in my own time. Can I do it in my own time? That's 20 minutes. I can't help myself. I want to know what I get. I need to know the rewards. Actually, let me TP to here real quick. I don't know why I'm obsessed with collecting essentially what is garbage. It's going to serve no purpose to me unless it's I wonder why it is an achievement in the first place. What do I get for it? Nothing to my knowledge. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, it's this one. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do this on my own. If I don't see anyone around, I'm just gonna go back to the main story quest. This will kill me. Great battle theme. I love this battle theme. You hear it way too much in vanilla, but it's good to hear it once in a while. Do you know what? Let's give it a go. Let me fight as my ninja. Right, this should get his attention. Over here, you bastard. Oh, god damn it. No! Don't you dare touch my boy. Let's do it. Boom. Boom. Oh, I'm dying. Oh, I'm dying pretty hard. Yeah, no, this is not gonna happen. I may just have to run away. Like a little bitch. Yeah, this isn't going well. Oh, okay, I'm running away. Right, that's it. I'm done. No, we're going. Right, back to main story quest. Leave me alone. Godric, please, what are you doing? Follow me. Don't scare me like that again. Samurai. I can't wait to kill that little shit. I hope I get to kill Asahi. Right. It's T number 2 down. And whilst we... Oh, no, please don't log out. And whilst we make our way to... wherever it is that I'm heading to, the ship. Let's try to practice some guitar. Oh god. Do you know what would be good if I could actually hear it? Oh god. Oh, look at that, we arrived just on time, just as I started fucking up severely. Oh, what a... Thank the Kami. Yours good dudes. Do I want to talk to them? Godric, you need to get out of here. It's not a place for Chocobo. Castrum is no place for Chocobo. The only concern is the safe return of our people. Yeah. No matter what Asahi throws at us, we cannot let that monster have his way. Oh, trust me, I'm ready to cut this motherfucker down. But that we had some hint as the ambassador's intention. If you're not prepared for the worst, I should be wary of going through this. Oh, Hien, what about you? Tower rather spoils the view. Right? It's a fucking eyesore. Don't worry about the ship. It'll be there when you need it. Cool. Oh yeah, so it's just sitting on the water. I like those sails. They are very intricate sails. Your party is assembled then? Aye, and ready for what lies ahead, I trust. Lest there be any confusion, though. The tower across the water is to be the scene of the exchange. That and whatever else Asahi has planned. But regardless of the ambassador's intentions, we will bring our people home. You giddy? You are to evacuate the conscripts at the first sign of trouble. Yes, my lord. We, meanwhile, shall cover their escape, and lend what support we can. Let's do it. Your ship awaits you at the Castrum's loading dock. She will see you safely home. Then all is ready to play their part. Come, let us be about it. Dum 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 dum. Okay. And I can comfortably turn on auto scroll, huh? There you are, you little shit. I am genuinely concerned about this. They're clearly coffins or something worse. Stab him. That smile says it all.
The hour has come. The conclusion to these negotiations will mark a new beginning for Dorma and the Empire. A first step on the road to peaceful coexistence.
Oh, shut the drop the... Just drop it, would you?
Indeed. We are ready to proceed with the exchange when you are. Forgive my curiosity, Ambassador, but is there a purpose to these containers you bring
Oh, but
with
my
you?
lord, they're the prisoners you so...
Oh, the supply crates. They are filled with materials we hoped might be of use in Dorma's restoration.
Yeah, sure.
I meant to gift them to you at our last meeting, but we had so much else to discuss.
How very generous. I confess I had not expected such compassion. Welcome though it is. But then I was also surprised by the news that one of our captives had delivered herself into your custody ahead of time. A minor discrepancy I shall overlook in the spirit of the occasion.
I like Ian. He's a better diplomat than I would be.
Are you perhaps referring to me, Lord Hien?
If you're back to your old villainous ways, just be gone. I can't stand your, like, this world is cruel monologue.
Yotsuyu.
Like, vanilla Stormblood, I couldn't
Orphan
stand
of
her on
the
screen.
Naori, widow of Sashihai, and acting viceroy of Doma. You and your people are mine to govern, mine to punish.
You were nice when you had your memory gone. I prefer you.
Well, well. It would seem your shattered mind is mended. As per our agreement with the ambassador, you are free to return with
Why,
him
though?
to the Empire.
They hate you in the Empire.
Your authority as acting viceroy, however, is no longer recognized here.
Go back to being nice.
My position is not for you to decide, little lordling. All who resist the rule of the Empire must be purged. Such was the order given to me by Lord Xenos himself.
Well, you just put your, put the mark out on your head again.
I will reign here in this putrid, pestilent swamp until the last of you has been broken.
Why, though? I don't get it. What's the significance of the mirror?
This land shall know no dawn. I will spew forth darkness and drown all in eternal night. And high above you I shall shine, uncaring, cold and distant as the moon.
I really do not like her when she's doing her crazy monologues. Oh shit! Oh, well, that's a problem. Well, that's a big problem. Is she really about to become a fucking primal? What? What? Well, okay, this was a twist I did not
What has
expect.
she done?
Oh gods, this is a summoning.
A good thing you got the Icon Slayer here. Is that your plan? You little shit, Asai. Moon Shiva. Oh, we're getting a movie cutscene? I can't tell what's going on. Has she Yotsu's just become the moon. She's just that's all it does. Okay, I'm so confused right now. She has become Moon Shiva. Oh shit. Does she look like a scary, like, ghost Oni? Oh no, she just looks like Moon Shiva. What? Oh, you little bitch.
A Dorman citizen has called forth an icon in direct violation of our primary agreement.
You little,
The negotiations
you
have failed.
slimy little
Abandon
bastard.
the captives and make preparations to withdraw.
But Ambassador!
Oh, I hate you.
Disobey me, Pilus, and you disobey the Emperor. Make preparations to withdraw! Now!
As you command.
My disappointment is immeasurable. Well, I guess it's time to beat a primal.
You must fall back.
My day isn't ruined just yet.
You asked
It
me to
depends
run?
if we can. What's her name? Isail? Leave this to me. I'll do it. I'll single-handedly beat a primal. I can do it. I can do it.
Against such a foe, I would be more hindrance than help.
Yeah, you don't
The
want to be
field
like.
is yours.
I'm a killer. Well, you can defeat a primal that. Well, you can defeat a person
We
that
will withdraw.
becomes a
not
primal
without our countrymen.
without killing
I want
them.
every soul accounted for. Every soul.
My lord.
This is a very interesting twist. I'm really pissed off though. I can't understand Yotsuyu. I get that she's had a tragic upbringing and oh, I'm gonna make you all suffer in Doma, but it's like...
I knew you would not flee. I see now the strength which flows from that baleful light of yours.
But maybe it's just her voice actor or the way that the lines are delivered, but when she goes off in her, like, I am evil, I hate the world monologues, I just don't care.
Goddess of the moon
So
and
Kiyumi.
divinity of night. What power can compare to such celestial majesty?
Are they ears?
I shall plunge all I despise into darkness.
Into darkness!
In that black abyss, even your light shall...
Yeah, so this is the problem. I can't take her seriously when she's like this. I actually believed her when she was like...
Come,
when she had the little memory loss episode.
let us cast the stalks and look upon the fate of Doma. I see a future in which the sun sets on this wretched land. Once and for all!
Maybe we can beat the memory out of her. If we just severely beat her up as a primal, maybe she'll just forget it all again. Right? Maybe? Hopefully? Of all the people to become a primal. That little fucking shit as well. Like, wait, this little bastard playing his little, like, 4D chess game. Like, oh, my sister doesn't remember. Oh, what a shame. Oh, you're gonna make her a Doman citizen? Oh, how very sweet of you. Now time to step up my game. Oh, what's that? This Doman citizen just summoned up. I hate you, you little bastard. Castrum Volumus. Oh. I am inside of it, but just not in the capacity that I thought. Gotta head to work now. Alright, Jen, you have a good day at work. Thank you for joining us for a little bit. Take care of yourself, and I will enjoy it. I'm gonna now 30 minutes wait time? Okay, well, I guess that's the end of the stream. Thank you, Jen. You take care of yourself too. Well, there's not much for me to do here. I guess I've got to go do something else for 30 minutes. I don't even have a level 70 tank that I could take. That's gonna be a problem. At least let me take a picture of the occasion. How am I gonna... Maybe if I can get a... Actually, can't you do group pose? Maybe I'll try group pose while I wait. Is it just G pose? It is just G pose. Nice, nice, nice. What are you looking at? What are you looking at? I'm looking at the exit. That's not very good. I do not know how you use this. Depth of field. Oh yeah, let's give it a Dutch angle. I need to move the camera itself. There we go. This is bothering me massively. And then I hide. Good enough. Whatever, good enough. Alright, I got my picture. I can leave now. I can tell that music's gonna be good. I actually can't do anything now. Honest to goodness. We have hit a blockade. In the story. I have to do that. I have to wait for this queue time before I can move on. Which wouldn't be a problem if I was playing on my own, off stream. But, maybe I can do something while I wait. Maybe I could level up my Dark Knight while I'm here. Am I high enough level to be in this area? I am! Oh, perfect. Perfect. Level up my Chocobo while I'm here too. Please attack. I really need to rebind some of these keys. Let's take on two opponents at once. Let's give this a go. You can't kill me. I gotta turn that to. I really have to turn back on the frame limiter. I can feel it, like, fluctuating heavily. I do not like that. Okay. How are we looking for the queue? We need a tank, we need a healer, we need one more DPS. Maybe we won't be waiting 30 minutes. Maybe. But knowing what queue times are like, especially for DPS, I'm gonna be waiting a long time. Okay. Do that. Could do the Fate while I wait. I need to get my Dark Knight to 70 so I can. So I've got him ready for not Stormblood, Shadowbringers. I just got to beat up a shark. I can do that. I've got no problem killing sharks. Let me pull him away from this guy though. I don't want to attract more attention. Something tells me there's more than one shark to kill. That wasn't the, Yeah, okay, cool. Oh shit, now I've run out. Oh no, I don't need to worry about, There we go, that's more like it, more sharks. Oh, I hope I was on the right hotbar. Chocobo, you are attacking, aren't you? Maybe it is. No. I'm gonna watch it on the viewfinder. It feels like I'm running at 60. Like when I'm playing it through the. I don't know why I want to play it through the OBS viewfinder. That seems kind of pointless. And it's a very small screen as well, so I don't know what I'm thinking. But I'm dying. Oh shit, I'm dying. I'm way in over my head. Somebody help me! Oh god! It's getting worse! Godric! Why aren't you using Chocobo? Oh, you have used Chocobo regen. There's too many of them. I'm just gonna cheese it. God damn it, why would you walk out of the dot? Oh shit, they're coming in again. Swarming like a pack of sharks, though. Let me use this. There we go. There must be a better place for me to put these blood gauge skills. Hey, Giz. Potential spoilers, my guy. If you're making your way through Stormblood still. I'm currently in patch 4.3, so you have been warned. I'm currently waiting for a story quest queue. I need to fight a primal. Big spoils, so again, you've been warned. Have you finished Vanilla Stormblood yet, or are you still, where are you at in the story? I'm roughly, I think, halfway through post-content. Yeah, basically once this, 'cause right now I'm just leveling my Dark Knight because I've got nothing better to do, but once this duty pops, probably be major spoilers. You haven't finished it, so I'll slide it. Okay, well where are you at? What was the last thing you did in Stormblood? Wait, who is Kale? Who is that? I've never seen that name before in the Free Company. Who is that? Who's that? I don't recognize that name. Oh dear, where did I put my phone? Oh, here we go. Alright, I can finish this. Emery's hazy at the moment. I haven't turned... I'd have to... Oh, I thought... Have you still not booted it up? Please tell me that's enough to finish the fate. Yes! Oh, let's fucking go, dude. Okay, major spoils now. Should leave. A castrum voluminensis. I don't get the rabbit ears. They confuse me. She's gonna poison me with that haze, huh? Or blind or something. It's she, Heyoh.
Oh, it's going to be a long night. Whoa!
Oh, people seem to be moving.
Your
Oh god!
end is near.
Ah! Oh, it was a Shiva style area. What's that? Well, I don't know what that is, so I'm just gonna kill it.
Beg them.
Oh, come on guys, get in.
Your death will be all the sweeter.
Whoa! Okay, well that's definitely the phase 2 of Extreme. Ooh, what is... Ooh! I understand, it feeds on my spite, on my suffering. Oh! Come forth, shades of death, curse my name, strike my body, fill my soul with death's madness. No! So you know! You have to fight it! You can be better than this! They were terrible parents. You can do better than this. We believe! We gave you a home when nobody else would. We treated you kind of as an equal, almost. I mean, we had our suspicions, but... we were good enough to you, better than the Empire would ever be. I mean, maybe not Doma of old, but at least this new liberated Doma, you little shit, I want to kill you. I don't even care. I don't care that it's a Spectre, I want you dead. You slimy little shit. It's Golfman! Oh shit. Your pitiful fortunes can bring you no failure. Come to live a judgment will cut me down, and surely a simple task. Yeah, this is a great story. Gosetsu! Oh shit! Obviously it's not the real Gosetsu, but it's like, it's in her mind. Yo! That's sick. You must survive, Sulu. The Kami spared us. The code will pay them. A brutal death. That's sick. It's too late for me. Can be no redemption. Night bloom shall flower here upon the site of my demise. Ooh, that's actually a really, like, wicked story.
In darkness lives the spider lily.
Alright, well now you're just being edgy.
I rise anew. Suffused with night, I shall prevail.
Okay, if I'm night, I'm gonna have to get day at some point. I'm confused. Yeah, why did you run all the way this way? Ow. Should I go this side? I should not have touched that. Oops.
Night's chill, shine petals veil.
My bad.
Beg them.
I'm doing my combos all wrong. Why did I stand in the AoE? Why did we all I didn't know that was what that was.
Suffuse with night, I shall
What a dumb-dumb.
prevail.
Yeah, if she's got a mount, I want it. It's good ass music. I'm gonna wait before I rise. I'm gonna wait for that big AoE to pop off. There we go. Let's do it! Let's get to it!
In sunless gloom, black tendrils trail.
Give it up.
Not yet. I'll grind you under my heel.
Why do I keep doing that? I keep doing my combos all wrong.
I'll grind you under my heel.
Damn it. Oh wait, I should have consumed that so I could have got more points. Ow! That was too slow. I should be paying more attention to those, to where those fans drop. That's a good tell, but I'm not paying any attention. Ouch. Ouch. God, I hope that was a good idea. That was a bad idea. That was a terrible idea. Fuck it. Greed souls! Greed souls! Ah!
I'll grind you under my heel.
Greed it! Greed it! We can do it! Greed it! We can do it! Oh, guys, come on. She had 1 HP. If you'd all just stood in there, we could have killed her. You could have done it, you guys. You failed me. It's you. What? There's no... Let me do slash pray. And then we do slash G-pose. And then... Well, don't look at the camera. Bro, don't look at the camera. This way, face camera. Hold on. What are you doing? How do I... Okay, you need to stop that. How do I say no? Disable all motion. And then you also need to stop that. And then you need to stop that. Actually, no, hold on. Oh, perfect. Almost perfect. And then... No, it's perfectly fine as it was. I don't know why I find shit like that funny. No, I need something that... no. Color filter. No. Oh, my eyes! What am I looking for right now? The hell? Sticker mode? I didn't know that was a thing. Sure, it's good enough. There we go. Boom. Done it. Time to leave. Story time. Story time. Is she dying? Her ether is. It appears like the ether, but... Asahi. Do we get to kill him yet? Because he's obviously like... There's gonna be war with Garlemald. Why am I not allowed to kill this kid right now? Why am I just standing there?
You really must learn to finish the job.
Kill him. Just kill him.
It's true that a gaudy mirror and a handful of crystals make for a feeble summoning. But even the weakest icon is a god of sorts. A threat that must be put down. My, such hostility. These beings are the sworn enemies of the Empire. I merely did my duty as an Imperial officer. Will you surrender to anger then? Slay an anointed emissary to avenge a fallen foe?
Ha! You cannot, of course! To do so would burn the bridges we have labored so hard to build.
Oh, but I'm forgetting. They're already ash. This Dorman woman has seen to that. The Empire cannot ally itself with any nation that refuses to renounce summoning. I believe I was most clear on that point.
So now I can kill you.
It should have been mine.
What?
The power he bestowed upon her. I should have been the one to govern Dorma. I would have repaid his faith.
Oh my god, can I kill you yet?
No one alive loves him more than I!
Whoa, okay, alright kid, relax. That's a bit much.
Instead, this harlot betrayed his trust. Useless piece of filth! Worthless whore!
Bro, yes, finally, somebody killed him. I don't know who it was, but he deserves it.
Thank you, dear brother, for this precious gift. Vengeance.
Yeah, straight kill him. You deserve that, you little bitch.
These people, our people, they ignore the corruption which festers beneath the surface. Cast aside that which is dirty and broken. Speak not of things which would disrupt their dreary little lives. Like you, Asahi. Always pretending not to see. You were the first. The first I swore to kill. Such bliss. I had thought my hunger insatiable. But now I am satisfied. You should feel honored, dear brother. I saved the last of my strength, just for you.
Yeah, you deserve that.
What's the matter? The Witch of Doma will soon be dead.
Yeah, but you could have redeemed yourself.
Her happiness was never to be. Not in this world. I wonder, was the fruit as sweet Does he remember?
Huh? The hell? That's not how that works. Oh, now I'm kind of confused about that.
Lord Xenos.
You deserve this, you little shit. Uh-oh. Oh no. Uh-oh. Echo time. Oh no, he really is back, isn't he?
Lord Xenos.
Oh shit.
I am at your disposal.
Asai, you were born of Doma, yes?
Yes, my lord. I am honored that you would remember me. How may I serve?
You are hereby appointed Ambassador Plenipotentiary, and empowered to speak with the voice of the Emperor. Return to your native land of Doma, and announce your intention to sue for peace.
For peace?
Once negotiations are underway, you are to locate the acting Viceroy.
She lives? That is to say, I will, my lord.
When you have found her, you will initiate a ritual to call forth an icon. I will instruct you in the necessary steps. Yotsuyu's faith is unreliable, but as a child raised to believe in the Kami, she will serve as a vessel for one of the Kojin's gods. She need only wish it to be so.
So it wasn't his
The
plan.
power will seem a gift, but the icon's essence will consume her. She will be no more than a husk, a slave to whim and desire.
My lord, ever since the day you saw fit to save my miserable life, I have dreamed of repaying your benevolence. Upon my honor, I swear to devote myself wholly to your service. All that you command will be done, no matter the cost. But I fear the subtleties of your plan yet elude me. From the reports I have heard, the champion who aids the Doman resistance would make short work of a single icon.
The icon is merely a message. The pacifist teachings of the Populares spread through this city like a plague. And I would remind the people of the threat we face. You will be my chosen agent. The hand which tolls the warning bell. The salvation of this world will not be won through the signing of treaties.
Your chosen agent. I will not fail you, my lord.
Interesting stuff. Feel slightly better knowing it wasn't his plan, that he was just following orders.
My master, Lord Xenos, he will come for you.
Okay. I'm not worried. I'll kill him the same as I killed him the first
You
time.
have prevailed, I see.
Gosetsu's not gonna be happy.
She is gone. Wherefore did the Kami spare us, only to inflict this pain?
Death shall not want for company this day. You spared us a worse disaster, but I fear our fledgling peace with the Empire was beyond saving.
Lord Heyoh!
Wait, what the fuck? That's one of the Galleons.
Maxima, is it not? I assumed you long fled.
I entertain thoughts of escape even now. But our negotiations have yet to reach a satisfying conclusion. The ambassador insisted that the summoning spelled an end to our mission here. But it seemed to me there was more to the tale.
What?
I have heard tell of this power you wield. And in your vision, you witnessed Lord Xenos giving these orders.
How can that be? Xenos is dead. He took his own life after the battle in Alamigo.
Mm-hmm.
I saw his body with my own eyes.
Forgive me, but Lord Xenos is very much alive. He granted our party an audience prior to our departure. That he was gravely wounded is certain, but his recovery appeared to be proceeding apace.
Doesn't make sense.
I'm afraid I share Lord Hieon's confusion. The man's death was confirmed and his remains interred. These are matters of public record.
I have no doubt you believe what you say. But what then is the explanation? That an imposter has infiltrated the innermost circle of the Imperial Court?
No,
the idea is inconceivable, absurd. But worthy of investigation nonetheless. Our movement can ill afford to have a highly placed pretender undermining our efforts.
Your efforts may yet bear fruit. Tell me, what is to become of our prisoner exchange? Though we have already taken custody of our conscripts, we have yet to release your Imperial comrades. Do you still intend to collect them?
Yes. As the late Ambassador's second in command, it falls to me to speak on the Empire's behalf. And I'm happy to confirm our intent to proceed according to the original agreement.
Then let us be about it. 'Twould be a pity to abandon such a promising beginning.
There's a lot
Indeed.
of parts at play
You
there,
have
and
my
I'm
thanks,
confused.
Lord Heyoh. As soon as our people are secure aboard our airship, we shall depart straightways for Garlemald.
Tread lightly, Pilus. I sense treachery awaits you there.
Might I accompany you to the capital?
What?
Alphino, have you gone mad?
Imposter or no, if Xenos was instructing Asahi on the finer points of ritual summoning, then experience tells us there is an Ascian waiting in the wings. Without our knowledge and expertise, our new friends will be hard-pressed to contend with a foe for whom death is but a minor inconvenience. They need our help.
Were you indeed willing to share your knowledge of this enemy, we would not shun your counsel.
Are you sure that's a good idea?
You truly mean to do this? in full knowledge of the danger.
You become a prisoner of war, Alpha now. We might never see you again.
I have seen the Warrior of Light risk his life on countless occasions. Next to him, I'm scarce more than a distraction on the battlefield. But in the meeting room or the audience chamber, there I can make a difference. I can strike bargains, forge ties, and change minds. And where better to do these things than in the home of our old enemy?
Yeah, I mean, if anyone's gonna do it, it's gonna be you, Alpha now.
Tis not for me to stop you, but I would have you consider an alternative arrangement. Rather than braving the Empire as a simple traveler, go forth as an emissary of Doma. Such a position should offer you some measure of protection.
Go then. You've obviously made up your mind. Just try not to do anything reckless, all right?
I shall be on my best behavior. Farewell, my friends.
Good luck, Alpha now. The brave. All right. Well, that was quite a twist in the story, huh? The impulsive fool. I thought about trying to talk him out of it, but I know I would have just say if the roles were good. Yep. Setsu dragged himself here from his sickbed, only to be greeted by the sight of Yasugi's corpse. I had not the words to comfort him. I knew he was planning some manner of treachery, but a summoning? Thank the Kami you were here, my friend. None of us would have escaped Yotsuji's vengeance had you not intervened. She was a pawn, aye, but she still had a choice. She chose to submit to the ambassador's plan. There's little wonder Kasetsu departed in silence, right? Together he left the same way he came in, alone aboard a rowing boat. As for the conscripts, most made it to the Sekibune before the battle begun in earnest, but the vessel yet awaits on the riverbank for those who did not flee in time. Then I suggest we put this doleful place behind us and make for the Enclave together. It would be a shame to miss a joyful reunion. Joyous. Da-da-dum. Da-da-dum. And now what of it? All of these domans in Imperial garb.
How often have I imagined this moment? Thank you for helping it come to pass.
Hey, you know me. That's what I do. Well, this is a nice little victory for us for now. No doubt the Empire is going to use this as a means to amass an army and attack us again at some point. Although where the story takes us from here, I've no clue. Clearly Xenos is not content on letting Doma be. Also, I gotta pee really badly. I can feel my bladder set to burst. Alright, be about your way. Oh shit.
Ah, there you are.
He's back. Oh,
Gosetsu, your hair.
what does this mean?
What have you done?
He's Breaking Bad. I don't like it.
An old man who cannot raise his blade has no place in the service of a young lord. Thus did I decide to devote my remaining days to pilgrimage. I will walk this land, offering prayers of repose for all the souls who left this life in suffering.
Oh, really? You're gonna leave us?
All of them?
Stay safe, Kosetsu.
A fulsome farewell makes for an enjoyable journey.
Scarcely have we said our goodbyes to Alphino, and you leave us too. But 'tis well that my companions find their own way forward. I must endeavor to do the same.
I have faith that you will find the best path for Doma without me, my lord. Pray forgive me this last act of selfishness, and grant me your blessing.
You have earned it 1,000 times over. Go in peace, my friend. I shall make of Doma a land where children laugh and none need live in fear.
There is no better way to honor those who went before.
Welcome back. Yeah, you missed on some pretty exciting stuff, but I don't know when you left. Also, it doesn't really make much sense to you if you don't pay attention to the story. But I found it exciting.
And with that, I take my leave.
Dude, dude, you missed it. It was popping off. I'm not even exaggerating. I don't know. I'm assuming you left before while I was waiting for the queue to pop. Like, after she became a primal. I gotta piss real bad. I need to go BRB real quick. Like, my bladder is dying. So, basically, she became a primal, right? We fought her, but it was wicked, because the fight at some point has like a bit where she isn't the monster. It's like some alternate reality where we're fighting like spirits that want to like attack her good side or whatever. I would say watch the VOD, because then she ends up killing her brother. Like, her brother sticks around for the fight, and then when we defeat her, he just like starts kicking her and shit, and she's like, "You motherfucker," and it's pretty cool. Ah, Gosetsu. Fair journey to you, my friend. A bittersweet occasion, but there is yet ample cause to be grateful. Pray, join us in the Kaiken. I would thank you properly. Da, 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 da. Yeah, it's fucked up. Like, you get the first inkling you get that something isn't right. Is that you have a flashback earlier on in Vanilla Stormblood, and you have this flashback of when she's a child. She's like, some guy is talking to her mother, and she's like, "Oh no, oh the poor thing, she's deathly like sick. We keep her in the house and have her do chores and stuff." And then she wanders outside and spies on them, and then this dude sees her and smiles at her, and then the mother turns to her and is like, "What are you doing outside? You shouldn't be out here." So she's also was like sold into prostitution, and then she was married to this old rich dude. So yeah, it's been a tough life. And then she lost her memory, and she was nice and sweet. And then she got her memory back, and then she became a bitch again. With all that out of the way, Doma should be able to look forward to a period of relative calm. As for us, well, we have an intriguing story to tell everyone back at the Rising Stones. Lord Heian trained us under Gosetsu from the day he was old enough to hold a sword. No, he trained under Gosetsu. Though he smiled through all the farewells, none will be feeling his absence more keenly. Our brothers and sisters are returned to us, and the dream of Doma's restoration is that much closer to being realized. It is a day that will live long in memory, and one that would never have dawned without the courageous actions of the Scions. On behalf of Doma and her people, we give you our deepest thanks. Lest you think me complacent, I assure you, I have not forgotten the dark cloud on our horizon. That Xenos lives is a source of our grave concern, mayhap the gravest. Yet, there is little to be done but await for Alpha now to send word. Until then, I plan to devote myself to fulfill the promise I made to Gosetsu by building a nation in which none live in fear. I must confess I miss him already, but the thought that he has at last found peace goes some way to soften the blow. I wonder, did you ever stop to ask yourself why he showed Yotsuyu such kindness? I believe the answer lies in the past tragedy, specifically the death of his wife and daughter during the invasion. Though he hid it well, they were never far from his thoughts, and in Yotsuyu's childlike mind, I believe he saw not a fallen tyrant, but the little girl who was once lost to him. After the loss of his family, Gosetsu devoted himself wholly to the service of his country. He suffered any hardship, strove beyond the limits of endurance without hesitation or complaint. Though Yotsuyu could never replace his daughter, I had hoped that with her at his side, he might live out the remainder of his days in relative contentment. Would that the Kami have been so minded. Even now I labour to discern the meaning of Inyotsuyu's fate, to deliver her from certain death with no memory of her sins, only to leave her at the mercy of her stepbrother. Can that truly have been their will? That I cannot tell you, but the will of the Kami is not for us to know. What I do know is that, for a brief moment, a girl known as Tsuyu lived among us, and that she brought with her a whisper of respite from a grieving heart. I mean, if you believe in that stuff, if you believe in the, like, will of the Kami and stuff, you could have seen it as a road to redemption. Let that be a way for people to quell their own angers at somebody, to forgive and move on. But perhaps it was a test for the people of Doma, and an eye-opener to the kindness of the people of Doma for Yotsuyu. Alize seems ready to bid farewell to Doma. I believe this is the last one? I have to check my quests real quick. Dong 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 dong. I need to know if I'm drawing close to the end of this patch's quests. Just a moment, please. Okay, we've got two more quests. I think it's time we're going, don't you? We've done all we can here. We have a lot to report. But before we head back to the Rising Stones, let's call in at Ralga's Reach. We should be the ones to tell Lise about Xenos. After everything we went through together, we owe her that. Let's do it. I'm just gonna TP. Actually, I should see if there's any quests. Are there any quests? None. None quests. Okay, I'm just gonna TP then. And then we'll speak to Lise, who is my favourite character, I guess, so far. Oh, Fordola's still about, huh? She's still in prison somewhere. Oh, no, we gotta do the Deltascape stuff. Or is it Sigma? Alphascape, I believe. There he is. Statue of the Destroyer, Ralga. There she is. Why you gotta stand on the table, dude? Harpy! Alice, you're back! No Alpha, no? It's good to see you, Lise. As for my headstrong brother, he's off on what will almost certainly turn out to be a once-in-a-lifetime trip to Garlemald. I know. It's a long story, but we have evidence that Xenos might still be alive. What? But that's... If this is a joke... Gods, this had better be a joke! Well, it all started with my mother and my father. And that brings us to today. Look, I know what I saw, right? We all saw it. And here you are saying he's alive and well and living the high life back in Garlemald. I know how ludicrous this sounds. I'm still having trouble believing it myself. But while I might doubt the word of an Imperial envoy, I'm inclined to trust Harpy's. He saw the Crown Prince through the Echo, in a meeting that could only have taken place in the recent past. It was him. It was Xenos. Hey, Melody. No, it mustn't. It must have been, I don't know, some kind of really convincing imposter. Xenos is dead. He had a great big hole in his neck. We buried him. Aye, and someone went to the trouble of desecrating the bastard's grave, remember? Thal's gilded walls. Whatever are you talking about? Thancred, what brings you to the Reach? Alphino had me lending a hand at the Saltery, keeping an eye on the rebuilding work and so on, just until operations were up and running. And now that they are, I thought I might look in on you before wending my weary way back to the headquarters. Forgive me if I misheard, but is there some suggestion that the late Crown Prince could have gotten better? If so, might I suggest a quick look inside his coffin as our first order of business? Ugh. As much as I hated that man, it doesn't feel right defiling his grave. But if it will put this rumor to rest, I suppose we have to. And when there are no curious eyes about, if we can manage it. Xenos is buried at the Bloodhowl in the Locks. His grave was set apart from the others and left unmarked so as not to upset the locals. And it shouldn't be too hard to find. Nago, you're in charge until I get back. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Let's get it on. Let's get it on. Let's see to this bastard. So, what do we think is going to happen? Is the body going to be there? Is it going to be an empty grave? Did they resurrect him somehow? I don't know. He was dead for a long time. Or at least a while. He was dead long enough. He's a skeleton lord. It's all fake. It's all fake flesh. It's glamoured flesh. They transmogged the flesh onto his bones. I want to show you the cutscene in which he seppukus himself. Because it's at the end of Vanilla. It's at the end of the Vanilla expansion. Vanilla Stormblood. What am I stop opening the map and go to achievements, goddammit you. A horse outside. Tall tale. Nope. Oh, this is the grave, huh? Most of the graves are grouped together, but they managed to find a lonely spot for Xenos, didn't they? My money is on writhing snakes. Possibly spiders. Let's prise it open to see what comes out. Do it. This is it. Gods, he'd better be in there. Someone scrawled all over the stone a while ago, but it had been scrubbed off. And I thought no more about it. So no one thought to check the coffin was still occupied? Well then, we are presented with but one course of action. We'd best be sure that we are not observed in doing so. Shall we begin? I hope this is voiced, this next one.
Oh dear. We seem to be missing a corpse.
Oh dear. Yeah, that seems about the right response for Yep. I mean, he did have the power of primal infused in him.
Well, it must be somewhere. I only hope it isn't walking around.
Bro, let's face it, he's back. We're about to go to war. Who are you? A resistance member. A spy. Shit. Well, we're fucked. We got a spy in the resistance. We're screwed. Say goodbye to Alamigo, guys. The entire expansion we worked so hard toward. If there's no corpse, then are we to conclude the rumors are true? Not necessarily. We might still be dealing with a doppelganger of some kind. An agent could have been sent to dispose of the body in a bid to lend credence to the tale of Lord Xenos' I didn't say Lord. Tale of Xenos' resurrection. More and more, however, I find myself siding with Alphino's theory of Ascian possession. Speaking from experience, I can tell you that they have no qualms about taking a living host, let alone a dead one. You're saying an Ascian is walking around in Xenos' body? It seems a distinct possibility. Once I have put this grave back the way we found it, I shall pay a visit to the people responsible for interring the Crown Prince. Before leaping to any conclusion, I want to know if for sure. Before leaping to any conclusions, I want to know for sure if a body was ever buried here, and how certain we are that Xenos was properly dead. If he wasn't, then that was some trick. He as good as cut his own head off. Anyway, Rauban needs to hear about this. If you should find anything out, send word to me at Ralka's Reach. Zephyros. I don't know why I'm surprised. With matters settling down in Doma, we were due another crisis. Should we make for the Rising Stones then? It's past time we shared these developments with the others. Amazing how my hair isn't getting wet, despite all this rain. Oh shit, wow, we really TP'd all the way back here. While I was waiting for you to arrive, I spoke to Urianger over the Link Pearl and gave him a full report. Stoller is on our way and we should be here any... Ah, here they are. Alize, Harpy, 'tis good to see you safe and well. What news have you from the east? And then... Disturbing developments indeed. Given all that we know, I too would conclude that an Ascian now inhabits Xenos' body. A doppelganger might fool the Crown Prince's subordinates, but Harpy... Nay, Alpha now had the right of it. Would that his wisdom extended to the question of his own safety. I mean, the chances are that he might have sold his body to the Ascians in the first place, that merely dying is no longer a problem to Xenos. He might be an Ascian now. Might have given up his body, you know, for immortality. Capable though he has become, he ventures alone in his enemy's stronghold. The shadowy web of paragons like as not. When it comes to making rash decisions, I'm hardly in a position to criticize, but I'm worried. I just wish there was something I could do for him besides pray. And the brave. I can't remember the Alamegan anthem. I just know that it ends in "and the brave." Meanwhile, in the Imperial Palace. She's a cat lady. There's no fox people in this game, it's just cat people. Cat people, elves, dragon people, and big people. There they are, the Emperor himself and his son. We cannot suffer icons to exist. Was I not clear on this point? More than clear. The icon in question was summarily dispatched by the Warrior of Light. The summoner is dead. The right beyond repeating. Everything proceeded according to plan. Every party behaving exactly as required. My methods may seem extreme, but there is no cause for concern. I work only to ensure the salvation of this star. Shit, is that the Ascian inhabiting his body? The white Ascian? No, no, because that's like super cat people. Think more like the Neko cat people. Like you just got cat ears. It's not that cat people-y. Hmm? What are you doing fiddling with that thing? I asked you a question, soldier. Imperial spy. Is it an Imperial spy or is it a Stinian? No, it's definitely not a Stinian. What are you? Have you lost your mind? Ah! I have lost many things, but my mind is yet my own. There upon the stage I stood, prepared to take my final bow, only to find that the finale was but an intermission. Who are you? Are you a Stinian? Shall I use this chance to repent for my sins? Embrace goodness and mediocrity? Nay, I think not. While the one I yearn to face yet lives, the hunt must go on. Who are you? The hunt. Sounds like Xenos talk. This is the last quest for this patch. Oh, let me speak to Y'shtola, actually. Alphinaud will have need of all his wits if he is to survive his visit to Garlemald. We know precious little about life in the Imperial capital. I hope he comes back safe and with a lot of information. It's been an eventful few days, hasn't it? But I suppose all we can do now is wait for word from Alphinaud. I don't recall the last time I had nothing pressing to be getting on with. We should probably make the most of it. Shall I put on some tea? Oh, cracking idea. Tea would be lovely. You may regale me with your tale of your adventures in the Far East, and of your encounter with this new primal especially. I'll put the kettle on then. Table looks free if you'd like to take a seat. Oh, dude, I like this. Finally, a moment of fucking peace and quiet. Yo, Riol, how's it doing, man? Gathered what scraps of intelligence we could. Myself from within Eorzea and Alphinaud from his Far Eastern sources. But there's a limit to what a bloke can learn about the Empire from outside its borders. Still, I'd never invite myself aboard an Imperial bloody airship. 'Twas impulsive. Reckless. You've got to admire the lad's style. I know. Upon sitting at the table, several cutscenes will play in sequence. It is recommended that you set aside sufficient time to view these scenes in their entirety. The strong and the brave. Something like that. Is it, like, interesting? So that Tsukuyomi was summoned in much the same manner as Susanoo, by the medium of a sacred relic. That's right. They believe their gods or kami reside in physical objects. Given the danger they represent, it may behoove us to begin a catalogue of such relics. But if we are to contain the threat, we will require a better understanding of the summoning methods itself. I believe I shall pay a visit to Doma and learn what I can on the subject. Fine idea, and I know for a fact that our friends in Doma would be grateful for any information that could help to prevent the summoning in their region. I will pen you a letter of introduction. Lord Heyoh will wish to welcome our resident expert on etherology. Greetings. Greetings. Could it be that I'm in time for some tea? It certainly looks that way. Come on, sit down and tell us how your investigations went. Why can't you voice this, please? After you left, I went about questioning Bloodhull's gravekeepers. They all told me much the same story. Once Lys and officers had confirmed Xenos as dead, his corpse was interred upon strict supervision. There seems to be little reason to doubt their testimony on that point, but when I mentioned the defacement of Xenos' grave, accounts grew rather more vague. None reported having seen any suspicious persons in the vicinity, and all assumed the act to have been perpetrated by a vengeful Alamegan. Crucially, however, I was able to confirm that when the offending scroll was removed as per Lys's instructions, no one involved thought to check the contents of the coffin. By that stage, 'tis like the corpse was already missing. Assuming Xenos has not in fact risen from the dead, we are left with two possibilities. Either the body was disposed of to lend credence to the claims of an extremely committed impostor, or an Ascian has taken up residence within it. If Asahi was as fervent a devotee as you believe, we would not have been fooled by an impersonation. However committed, we must assume that we are dealing with an Ascian, and proceed accordingly. Agreed. The question is, how many more such monsters are waiting for Alphino and Garlemald? Their presence was his chief reason for doing. He understood the risks, and I only hope that he did not underestimate the extent of their infestation. Fervent. It's, doing something with great enthusiasm, with almost like a primal enthusiasm. I will pull up the you can pull up the definition. In the hypersonic... Oh shit, this is where Alphino is currently. He's in the airship. And I almost definitely got the definition kind of wrong. But that's what springs to mind when I think of fervent. Master Alphino. We are making good speed towards our destination. Is aught amiss? Nay, 'tis just... I can see naught from my cabin and was curious to know the land of which I flew over. I'm afraid our military craft are built with little thought for such niceties. I am happy to indulge your curiosity, however. We are presently passing over the burn on the western edge of Othard. Even with the benefit of a porthole, your gaze would have been greeted with naught but malms and malms of lifeless earth. Really? I have read something of the burn. It was described as a desolate wasteland bled dry of every last drop of ether. Aye, it is believed that a succession of Icon summonings were responsible. When Emperor Solus first came to Othard and began his blight, he is said to have reeled the scale of the devastation. He declared Icons a threat to our very star's existence and issued an empire-wide decree ordering the eradication of all such entities. Report! Ooh, my voice has completely changed. We're under attack, sir! Magitech armor, no visible designation. Oh shit. Magitech, but who? Ah! Oh shit, Alphino, don't die. All cannons return fire. Damage report! Oh shit. Ah! The main reactor's been hit! Helm unresponsive! We're going down, sir! Damn it! They knew exactly where to hit us. All hands brace for impact! Oh shit. Alpha, no! No! My boy! No! Glad to have you back, Master Alphino. We've landed in one piece, more or less. But the air filter system is damaged and the ship is filling with smoke. We must gather the survivors and get out while we still can. Aye. That's bad news. Wait, I'm sorry, what? Wait, hold on. Why do I have to go into a duty? Into an instanced duty? What's... Whoa. Master Alpha now, might I ask you to search for survivors? I will see our... What? Whoa! Okay, this is huge. Dude, this is fucking huge. So where the fuck am I? Holy shit, this is huge. Okay, whoa, hold on. Role-playing experience. Experiencing what it is to be someone else. Holy shit, dude. Starstorm, ruin, damage, HP. Okay, so that's... I can't shift them. Destroy this airship wreckage? Wait, I'm sorry, what's going on? Master Alphino, might I ask you to search for survivors? I will see our injured helmsman. See to our injured helmsman. Oh, I understand, right. Oh, I understand. Right. Oh, this is my little tutorial. Okay, that's kind of cool. Let me heal the wreckage. Why is the carbuncle not doing anything? On your feet, soldier. My thanks. I don't know. I don't think I would have made it. Yes. You very likely saved his life. The question of who would try to take it remains. Put these last few out of their misery. The prince wishes none left alive. The prince? They've not come to parley, I fear. Ready your weapons. Ah! Please, I'm but a small Alphino. Let me go! Leave me alone! Damn it. Why did they resist the bind? Just stop. Just stop coming after me. Damn it. Stay you where you are. Boom. Crazy. I didn't expect the Earth to be like white. Like, wait a minute. The moon is all white. When the Ascians stand on the moon, it's just like this. This is what a land deprived of ether looks like. Holy shit. Confound it, not here. Not like this. Oh, that wasn't you? Then who was that? Hello? Okay, I feel like I might know a spoiler, but I'm confused. It can't be. Who in the Emperor's name? Enemies of our enemies. Introductions can wait. You are calm in a crisis, Master Afanel. Let us finish this then. Yeah, let's get to it. So I've seen that face before associated with a name, so that's a minor spoiler, but I don't know if it's true. I think I know who's helping us. Which, if it really is who I think it is, I'm very shocked. Yo, it's an awfully familiar power you use. Ooh. By the Emperor, that man is a fiend! Cross formation. Deploy restraints! A child's trick. What am I supposed to be doing here? Hold on a minute. What does the most damage? That does like no damage. Powered by the moon of the... Powered by the light of the moon star. Increased damage while reducing it. Oh, cool. My thanks, boy. Ah! Cross formation! String, string! Hold. Release! I'm in the bird. Well, this has gotten very interesting. Are you who I actually think you are? It would have been an actual spoiler if I know. I can't believe it. My thanks. Your intervention proved most timely. Well, well. Did not think to meet an Eorzean in this place, let alone a scion. You know of me, sir? I have some small history with your order. But I would speak of the present. Know you your assailants and the severity of your predicament. The soldiers bore the insignia of the Emperor's personal guard, and I could venture a guess as to their motive. But you have yet you have it at a oh my god. But you yet have us at a disadvantage, sir. Will you not tell us who you are? Our names are not yours for the asking. And as for our purpose, let this be your answer. An Ascian mask! The face of our prey. Okay, that unfortunately I know exactly who that character is now, I think. Which is a bummer. That would have been a major, like, mindfuck. We must away before more arrive. Come with us or stay, but make your choice now. Even should we manage the long trek out of the burn and secure passage to the capital, you would no doubt be greeted by the Emperor's guards. Indeed. We accept your gracious offer. Shadow Hunter will suffice for the present. What? Okay, I don't even think you are. I've seen that face before, accidentally, on a Google image search. Shadow Hunter, what kind of a name is that? Thing is, if this is who I think it is, it's the main villain from Vanilla. Gaius. Oh shit, yo, how many Ascians has he slain? That's sick. And a white one at that. Impossible. Well, of course, you can't properly kill an Ascian because they're souls. Although that means that he's... that means that he's bested Elidibus. He's killed Elidibus at least once. Oh, this is intolerable. But as much as I wish it were otherwise, there is nothing we can do for Alphanel but pray for his success. Well, that is not entirely true. While your brother journeys to Garlemald from the east, I could make my way there from Alamigo and find out what there is to be learned in the Empire's western province. And I'm coming with you. I can't very well sit here sipping tea if there's action to be taking. Forgive me, Alize, but the province is a hostile territory, and stealth is all but important. It is safer that I go alone. I can sneak well enough when the situation demands it. Don't patronize me. I could go with you, Thancred. I'm a master ninja. How exactly would you be any better? Bitch! I must refuse your company as well, my friend. Formidable though you are, the success of my mission depends on moving unnoticed. And lest you forget, you have grown rather famous. I trust you understand. Bro, I have hide. I'm a ninja. I'm like a level 50 to 70 ninja. What? Fine. Just promise you'll be careful. My anime hair is looking on point. But everyone's leaving. Gosetsu's gone for good. He's gone on a pilgrimage. Alphanau is now stranded in occupied territory. Lise is busy with Alamigo. Thancred's about to go on a mission. Who's left? Nobody's really left of the... Well, I'd best put on my skulking boots. There'll be no room for mistakes once I cross the border from Alamigo. Alize and her brother bicker as all siblings do, but she worries for him nonetheless. It'd be a kindness if you were to visit from time to time and distract her from her cares. It seems that praying is to the extent of my contribution after all. But I will stay behind as I have been bid. We all have our talents. Mine just happens to involve a silver tongue and soft souls. I promise to send word the moment I learn aught of consequence. See that you notify me too. I mean to depart for Doma as soon as I find a suitable East Aldenald vessel to bear me thither. But I shall return if I am needed. Be sure to drop in whenever you're next available, Harpy. With any luck, I'll have a painfully detailed report from Alphino to share. Da 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 da. Bye, guys. And that's that. That's patch 4.3. Chapter 4.3, I suppose. This is where I take my break from the story. And I have a new emote as well. Do I have anything new in my inventory? I have stuff to get rid of. Emote. I think that's the thing that everybody always does. Oh, it's a... Well, oh wow, that's not exactly what I thought that would be. Make you go, funny. Funny. Let me try this then. Let me try... And think. Think. Okay. Cool. That is that. That's us done now, for this stream at least. So, for anyone that was chilling with me, appreciate it. But why is that not working? There we go. But I have food to eat. I'm very hungry. Very hungry indeed. Didn't mean to do that. God damn it! There we go. Bye-bye. Stream go bye-bye now. Take care of yourselves until the next miraculous meeting.